Morning, Steve Freed with the morning grain comments. Well, overnight we had corn and wheat prices higher, soybeans about unchanged. Yesterday we saw a pretty steep sell-off in the wheat market because of improved global weather conditions. As far as the weather is concerned, our guys doesn't really see a lot of rain behind Russia and Ukraine after this recent rain event. The moisture levels in the southern plains came late. It'll be interesting to see how it affects the wheat conditions. And also, as far as South America is concerned, everybody got to go to shower over the weekend. But the question is, our weather guy feels that slowly we'll be evolving into kind of a La Nina pattern, which could dry out southern Brazil and eastern Argentina. So we have to kind of watch that pretty closely. Yesterday, the USDA said that 72% of the corn is harvested. This compares to last year's 38. And so far, the farmer's selling a little bit of corn, but he's not selling enough for all of the demand, especially potential demand on the export side. And so we need to keep bases strong, we need to keep spreads narrow, and we probably need to rally futures in order to fill corn into the pipeline. As far as the beans are concerned, 83% of the beans are harvested versus 57 last year. The farmer is selling beans, but right now that probably will slow down as the harvest ends. Winter wheat plantings, 85% done versus 77 last week and 80 average, but crop conditions came out much lower than people had anticipated, with 41% of the crop rated good to excellent. Kansas is only 29. Oklahoma only has 11% in the good category, none in the excellent. Texas is 37. Your highest rated winter wheat crop is in Washington at 73%, followed by Illinois at 68%, Ohio at 68%, and Michigan at 71%. So your soft wheat crop conditions are much higher rated than the hard red winter wheat. China has not bought U.S. beans in 2 weeks. Brazil, basically, because of their tight old crop situation, is out of the soybean meal, and soybean oil market, with a quote out of Brazil for beans at $510 a ton FOB versus U.S. $462. USDA is probably 6 million tons too high in the Ukraine corn crop, and some people think that the big question in corn is, now that harvest is winding down, how much that corn will actually China buy from the U.S. And there is talk that the EU needs to import as much as 18 to 20 million tons of feed grains, and how will that pan out? We also look at the situation as far as EU planting. That jumped 33% in their winter wheat yesterday, up to 45%. Last year was 27%. That's offering a little bit of weakness in the Mati futures. So overall, kind of a choppy trade as we head into the election, as we head into the month end, and with the funds right now along 250,000 contracts, beans 96, meal 90, oil 249,000 contracts of corn, and 42,000 contracts of wheat. It doesn't look like we'll have a stimulus bill before the elections, and the market's concerned about increased COVID cases, not only here in the United States but globally. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. Remember, always treat people like yourself would like to be treated.